Welcome to Daytona under the lights for the Aura Tom Tucker 80. Here's Henry for your starting grid and points.
Unlike the Bristol race, we have the updated points on the left side of the screen. So, your front row, as usual, Brian Griffin, the legendary Biggie Names, who had a very excellent week one, trying to make week two a little bit even better. Boo Gerald, who's struggling to get into the cut line, but had a good point stay at Bristol. Wiggly Willie, Selling Coke, Chuck E. Cheese, Jack Jones, Clinton Steele, Piggly Pickle, Vic Big, Miley Cyrus, Sid Toilet, Fire Cheese, The Pope, Jack Tiggleson, John Balls, Bella, Bobby Balls, Bill Clinton, Bort Thompson, Fire Alarm, Chicken Jockey, Homer Boss Sweat, Obama Riz, Richard Nixon, Jackson Fatman, 9/11, Who Farted, Spaghetti Man Blueface, Domer Grimson, Burbriz, John F. Kennedy, Phineas Bob, Pedfile, Ass Soda, Bart Crumb, and Goody Buster. So, the guy who won here last time, Pickly Pickle, your points leader too. And you know what? An interesting statistic: the champion has never won the Daytona 100 in the same year. Um, so maybe he can break that stat with a crazy good points lead. That cut line is really, really tight right now. Um, and yeah, that's all I have.
Yep. Can Piggly Pickle do the Daytona sweep tonight? In your pace car today, we have that giant cherry picker in the infield right there. And for your start your engines command,
Me,
we have the
yeah.
yeah, sure. You You better not choke this again. You better not have like a really girly voice.
Well, I turn into a woman when I'm nervous, so I'm sorry. No pit stops today. Don't need them. 39 laps of
Yep.
fuel, 32 laps tonight. Um,
Unless they go into like quadruple overtime. I doubt that's gonna happen. But it's Daytona. Anything can happen.
I'm hoping this will be a good race. Daytona always delivers, and we're ready to see a sold out crowd. And the Daytona 100 was pretty good, so high hopes for this
Yeah,
race.
we actually yeah. So the points situation. Um there is a three-way tie for ninth in points. That is just outside of the cut line. And there is a 3-point difference between Miley Cyrus and John Balls for the final chase spot for the first nut car chase ever.
And Vic Big is very quietly in the chase right now, and he's in by
Yes,
2 points, and that's interesting.
he's been having a pretty quiet season so far. Um, Spaghetti Man Moveface, after his win at Chicagoland, is out of the chase.
Oh boy, hold on, I gotta do the command. Hold on.
All right, here is your start your engines command by Henry. I don't know how he got down there so fast, but here it is.
Drivers, start your engines!
Editor, you suck at this.
Did they hear that?
Yes, everyone knows.
Nobody heard it.
You can't say it wasn't the wind because you are a wind believer.
This has been the trees.
All right.
Oh, wait. All right. Anyway,
Do we get another? Do we get another uh pre-race blow up? Because we get those a lot for some reason.
there's still time for it. I mean, we've seen it happen plenty of times.
Yeah, usually yours don't end very well.
This is very important for those back marker teams. A win is 40 points today. A top three is amazing. That will launch you into the chase immediately for a top three today. It's a wild card track. The lights at Daytona Beach. Who will be the champion of Daytona? Let's go.
But the legendary is going to clear to the lead heading into one. Bottom one got an amazing start. Here comes Gerald. Three wide into three for the very first time. Legendary gonna lose a couple spots. 4 wide at Daytona. Big on the bottom. Wiggly Willie throws a block. Here comes Dick Big to take the point at Daytona. Oh, but Dick Big, he was able to get in front of him before he can make any move. And we got a car pitting. I don't know if he has failures. You would not pit now. There's no reason to. Only you, bro. Pickly Pickle trying to go back-to-back Daytona races. The first driver to sweep the summer Daytona race and the Daytona 100. And here comes Bobby Balls as Bobby Balls didn't get a good run because they dragged back. Pickly Pickle blew bottom, 3 wide for second. Here comes 96. And Bobby Ball's getting hung out on the top lane. He makes a move on the backstretch. George Thompson. This has changed entire Daytona races and caused different outcomes. And there's the big one at Daytona. Huge wreck in the back of the pack. Multiple cars around on lap 4. Okay, we will get a replay.
All right, here's a replay of what happened, and it's just a classic wreck that happens every time we go to this new version of Daytona.
So
Ball
Chicken
goes-
Jockey comes down on Homer Ballsway, giving him no room. Collects the 9. Hard hit for the 97 and the 15. Comes down, collects multiple drivers. A lot of good cars collected in this.
Yeah, the
Dick
97,
Big.
the 9.
I think great wreck avoidance by the 121 of John F. Kennedy there. I think the
Yes.
biggest hit of this crash was definitely Dick Big. I mean, he was trying to get up there in the points.
Could have been a great points day for some of these guys, and they get their chance ruined early. Oh,
Yeah.
with these new roll cages, though, I'm betting he could get back out there. Riding with the 162 of Jackson Fatman.
There's nowhere to go. It goes low. Oh, gets clipped into the wall. You ready?
Back wide.
Oh, we might have a couple pitters. Looks like most people that had damage are going to come down here. Dick Big looking to have a good points day. He's going into the pits looking to repair damage and hopefully get into that double point situation. All the leaders stay out. Dick Big's going in. Chuck E. Cheese is in. Everyone with damage. It does. We'll see. I don't think anyone's going to DNF from this. It didn't look like anyone had bad enough damage to DNF. But we'll see. If I had to guess,
Oh, the 97 didn't get hurt.
he might have just taken fuel and a bit of damage repair. And Chuck E. Cheese looks like he's taken some tires, possibly. There's someone still on pit road. He might DNF from this. Oh, no, he's going to get back out there. He fully repaired all of his damage. Going to get back out on track and starting dead last. But Daytona is Daytona, so it's not really going to matter right now. We're only on lap 4.
Alright, so after the pit stops, the running order something like this. 67 pops out the most, but 117 is last. Mickey Man. Oh, the 01's out of good. Good Gerald in good position right now. John Ball's sitting in the 9th point spot. The Pope also having a good day. And Wade, who do you pick for the race?
Yeah. I'm going to go with probably one of the most underrated drivers in the sport. I'm going to go John Balls. He's just really good at plate tracks. He has, to my knowledge, 2 wins. Pretty sure both of them coming at plate tracks. He has 1 win at Atlanta a couple seasons ago. I think he could get number 2 tonight. How about you?
Well, I'm going to go for the guy right behind him, Wiggly Will. Lap. And Chuck E. Cheese slow car took him out of it. Obviously, took that one. And I think Wiggly Will is a good day. Now, really, anybody in this camera shot might have to do this.
It could be anybody in this whole field. Anybody.
We'll be back.
Lights out at Daytona. Getting ready for a restart number 1. Bill Clinton, your leader.
Obviously, assuming they're back somewhere in the points, somewhere in the 30s. If you win this race, you could be as high as second or third in the points, and that's just nuts. So, a win, or even if you're tied with double points, one more place than actually points, just it would be insane. A third place is as much as a win on a regular.
Yeah. A lot more points. They're going to be way more aggressive, especially towards the end. Yep. Going to be fighting for every inch of asphalt on the restart. Double points on the line for restart number 1. Good launch. Selling Coke. Holds that bottom. Stone Coke to the lead at Daytona. Bottom lane, or top lane, nowhere in sight. Comes Gerald. Bobby Balls thinks about 3 wide. He gets 3 wide. Balls team at 117. And Borg Thompson has been slow this whole entire race. And he's going to slow this bottom lane up substantially. Jack Nicholson trying to move to the lead at Daytona. We've got a 5-car breakaway or so. Pope trying the bottom. He's got Wiggly Willie in tow. Selling Coke sends it 3 wide on Wiggly Willie. He has just enough room. Or does he? Gets the move on. What a move by Selling Coke. Or Biggie Manning, sorry. Yeah, he has no one up there. The bottom lane is just so dominant right now. You cannot make the move on the top side. We got a Dodge up here also. Dodges are kind of small in numbers in the sport. Good Dodgers are really rare. 3 wide moment. Selling Coke's gonna fall back. That third. There's 3 lanes for him now. For Gerald. Look at Spaghetti Face Bootman up here. With a fellow Ford Brian he's pushing. Coming to 20 laps to go from Daytona. One of these laps to go is going to turn to 10, and that's going to turn to 5, and keeps going down at rapid speeds. And that was a pretty... Yeah. And that was a pretty aggressive block earlier by Bobby Balls. He almost just spun himself out off the bumper of the 77. Here comes Brian to take second. And look at Jack Nicholson, because he's on the bottom lane. He has moved back up into third with Pontiac starting to show up finally with Delmer Grimson and Jack Nicholson. Oh, we got someone blowing up! 181 of Who Farted blows up. This is gonna be close. Oh! Slows for Riz up. Oh, that was close. Borg Thompson. Pickle. The points leader. No! He gets slowed up. This is huge for the championship. Pickle. Caution.
Oh no!
Oh,
The
Pickle. The points leader. Looking to go for the Daytona sweep. He was in the crash after Who Farted blew an engine. This is huge. It looks like there's no damage on that car. He must be pissed right now.
Maybe the yellow saved him. And we'll see.
He was praying for a yellow though, but he is in dead last.
And see if it'll impact his race. Alright, here's a replay, and we're gonna replay it from Homer Ballsweat's POV. Because this is very interesting. We wonder if this is a road rage accident.
So he just hits Who Farted on purpose, and we're thinking, you know, Who Farted is pissed off enough people. This could have been retaliation.
Yes.
I wouldn't even be surprised. And unintentionally, Homer Ballsweat knocking into Who Farted just took out the points leader.
Yeah, Who Farted, if you've been paying attention,
He's been kind of a heat-seeking missile recently.
Yes. Very interesting development.
In the championship. Alright.
And honestly, these new road 97 are still so these new bedrock road definitely worth it. So your top 5 went down 3 times. Wasn't that bad?
Yeah, one of them has a big... one of them has a lot of damage on it, especially on the rear bumper, but the aerodynamics, I'm pretty sure, is still okay because it's only on the rear bumper. So he just...
So, I mean, we'll see how next season actually
Maybe.
and if he loses like an
That's pretty impressive. He might. I mean, the aerodynamics will be fine, I think. I'm no aerodynamics expert. I don't work in these shots, but, like, it should be fine. Except maybe the spoiler maybe missing would do something. Yeah. We'll see how he does on this restart. I'm pretty curious about that.
Race car again. Here we go. More action at the Daytonas.
Better launch by Jack Nicholson. They're going to be side by side heading into one. Here comes Biggie Mannings, though. 3 wide for second. Daytona's been having a pretty quiet and consistent day so far. Yeah.
Okay, to the middle now.
I don't think that's the right move.
And 77. He's out here, and the 6 car is leading out of that.
Yep. And now for Crank It Up with 12 to go. Alright, back at Daytona. As you can see, Spaghetti Van Bootface put on an incredible three-wide move to take the lead into 3. And now he's going to lose the lead to Selling Coke. And Crew Gerald, with help from the Legendary. Now the Legendary is going to start him 3 wide. Selling Coke fell back. He fell back 2 rows. And the Legendary leads with 10 laps to go from Daytona. Look at Obama. Dick Big could do a really funny thing and win. He could do a Tyler Reddick. Coke through wide. He's been aggressive all day. He's made just the right moves. Well, actually, I take that back. But he's made mostly just the right moves to put himself in position to possibly win his 2nd career nut car race in his best season ever. Yeah, it's kind of his... Yeah, it has been 4 seasons of trying, 4 seasons of frustration for the 97. As we have a bit of a 4-car breakaway going on here. 5 moves out of line. Gerald, he got a full head of steam going onto the backstretch. Gonna dispatch the 105 of Obama. The bottom lane is coming with help for Gerald also. Gerald trying to run down the 3-car breakaway. Wiggly Willie to the bottom. The legendary to cover.
Is he going for a lead too early?
I would not lead right now. It's not early. I would be leading on the final lap or so, maybe a bit earlier. Here comes Gerald!
Out of nowhere!
Gerald rockets, tries to get to second. Doesn't have enough room in 3 and 4. He's right there. Could Pet File give him a nudge? Gerald makes the move.
He's determined to make
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Henry. Something is coming. Fire Cheese might just change the whole race here. Uh-oh. They get by him. Uh-oh. Wiggly Willie. It's held up. He moves down to Pet File. Holds up the rest of the lanes. He's blocking everybody like a total idiot.
That is Wiggly Willie's hopes to make the chase. His hopes to get this.
Yeah, but you know who is also up here? Pickly Pickle, what a rebound.
Wow, what a shot.
Looking for double points to cushion his points lead. 3 wide for the lead. Look at Sell Coke on the bottom.
Remember the top 3 only get the double points.
The legendary trying to defend from 3 hungry customers.
This could be a very exciting game.
No more lap cars close to the leaders, to my knowledge. Well, maybe. We could see another reenaction of the Daytona 100. Here comes Pickly Pickle. Does he have it against the dominant legendary? He's dominated this race. These last 10 laps or so. 2 to go. If they can make it to the white, the next flag will end the race. I think they might catch Fella. They're gonna catch him. Uh-oh.
What is he doing? I don't know what that was.
Holds up everyone. He's gonna go 4 wide. The legendary running away. Here we go. They're gonna make it to the white. 1 lap to go.
Oh, the 6 is under him. On the bottom. Does he block? Big rebound express lap pass. In the 88, he's trailing short behind, trying to go for double points. In the 12, he will fall back. But Biggie will get his 3rd win of the season. In a
Finish!
In the 12, the 88 in the 65 points. Michigan, Mississippi. And that is huge for the championship. California championship points in the fire. Fab, another last lap match at this track. Honestly, that's pretty awesome.
This track just delivers. And that's Daytona. We'll log the points.